Okay, so this is a little short video on changing the motor capacitors on Berninas. So vintage Berninas, all modern machines as well actually, they have capacitors both on their motors and in their foot controls. They serve the one we're going to change here serves a purpose of reducing spark and wear on the motor commutator. So it reduces the sparks between the motor brushes, or the coals as some people call them in Europe, and the motor. So if you love your vintage sewing machine and you want to look after it properly, you need to make sure that you've got a capacitor on your motor. Now, I believe I am the only importer in the UK. There may be somebody else that has these capacitors, but certainly one of the first people in the UK to be able to replace these properly. So we replace them with, this is the replacement capacitor that you can purchase. You can purchase it off our website at www.justsewsewingmachines.co.uk, or if you want an international sale, you need to go to our eBay store, and there's a link to that actually on the product description on our website. And then we let eBay deal with the international postage. So the values are exactly the same. The only thing that is different is you may find on 830s, etc., that there is a resistor that bridges across the terminals here. Now the resistor is built into this capacitor, so you can't actually see it. It's built in here, and we've also got the resistor built into the replacement. So this replacement covers everything from 707s up into 830s, but it's important that you check, especially if you've got 700 series machines, that this is the right capacitor, because there are, the 730 for example has got 4 different motors, and 2 of them take a round capacitor, one takes this type of capacitor, and another one actually takes a sort of well, it's one we sell, but it's more of a hexagonal shape. So most machines, especially if it's in the 800 range, are going to take this capacitor, which is our 2.2 capacitor that we import from Norway. So they're really easy to change. You don't need any technical know-how at all. We've already just taken the motor off the machine and opened up the motor housing, and I'll show you how simple this is. So you'll notice on the new capacitor we've got red and green, which is the earth wire. That's going to replace this clear wire that goes to the motor. Then we've got grey, we've got white, and we've got black. And if you look, they're actually all different lengths. The white one's going to go to the furthest terminal, the grey one to the next one, and the black to the last. So this is what we need to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white connector out. So that's the white spade connector. I've got quite big hands, so I generally do this with a pair of long nose tweezers. So we're just going to slide the white wire onto that spade connector there. That's that wire installed, and we're basically going to do it wire by wire. So once we've got the white one done, what I'm then going to do, black remains black always, so I'm going to take the black wire out, and I'm just going to pop the black wire into the terminal I've just pulled it out of, like this. Then the brown wire on this particular capacitor, these wires do vary depending on the age of the machine. The brown wire becomes grey, so we're just going to pop the grey. Sorry, I'm just move that out the way so you can see. And pop the grey onto the terminal. We've just took the brown wire off. That's on. And then last, we've just got the earth wire, which we can just slide the motor out of the housing, rotate it, pull that wire off, and we're going to pop our earth wire onto that connector there, and that's it. Just pop the motor back in its housing. The capacitor, the replacement capacitor, is designed to fit where the original capacitor was, so it fits snugly in next to the machine there. We can tuck our wires back in, and we can replace the back cover plate and put our screws back in. Now when you're screwing into plastic, always back your screws up till you feel them click. That makes sure that you're not re-tapping the screw holes, and they'll screw in nice and easy with little to no resistance. So it's the wrong size screwdriver. There you have it. That is how you change the capacitor on any vintage 8 series Bernina. Thank you.